Jaws has an official fragrance. Xyrena is a fragrance house that's based on nostalgia and pop culture, but they do a ton of horror fragrances, and I had my hands on Jaws, which is their newest horror-inspired fragrance dedicated to the 50th anniversary of Jaws. This was so generously gifted to me as PR. I was actually placing an order because I have been making some videos sampling the Xyrena fragrances, and I wanted to try Jaws before I made my first purchase. Killian was nice enough to send me this bottle and another one that I'll do a full review of. The packaging for Xyrena fragrances is so fun. They all come in a VHS like this, and the back looks like the details about the movie, but it's actually talking about the fragrance. And I love the first part. You're gonna need a bigger shelf to add this summer blockbuster fragrance to your collection. I love the references so much. So when it talks about the notes on the back, it says it opens like a peaceful New England summer day, salty sea air and aquatic fresh citrus at the surface, then drifts deeper into heart notes of sugar kelp and warm mineralic beach sand. But danger lurks below. A tenacious base of briny saltwater, aged driftwood, bloody metallic ambergris, and a feral great white musk. And inside, mine's sadly broke in transit, but this is where the fragrance goes, and it actually has Killian's signature here, which is so cool. But that's okay because like this is like the main attraction for me. No, this is actually. So this is the fragrance, and I think all of the bottles kind of have this, and then whatever the fragrance is. I could be wrong on that. There were two ways that this fragrance was going to go based on the notes. It was either going to be an aquatic, ambergris, marine scent, or it was going to be kind of more of that freshy aquatic cologne. And I'd say it's more option two. The way that this is composed is going to feel familiar in the sense that it has a lot of those classic men's freshy cologne components, opposed to being something super mineralic and briny that like really smells like you're in the ocean. So I would say yes, it definitely leans masculine, but I have been wearing it and enjoying it. I really love the citrus notes in this. It feels like citrus crashing like a wave. Like there's something very edgy. For me, the dry down is when it starts to become a bit more unisex. It smells kind of like a musky, fluffy citrus, and you've got those hints of driftwood and salt, but it doesn't come off as like sporty. In the initial spray and the dry down, I do get a bit of that sugary seaweed note, but I wouldn't say it smells like really briny or like too green. But there's something in it that definitely gives that classic men's freshy cologne vibe. Even when it dries down, when I find it's not as strong in that cologne category, I still had my husband smell it and asked what he first thought it smelled like, and he said cologne. So take that as you will. I think Xyrena is so much fun as a house. A lot of them are licensed horror movie fragrances, but they have some other nostalgic ones. I was scrolling through their website not that long ago, and I saw that they have a scent based on the smell of a dark ride at like Disney or other theme parks, like a dark water ride. I need to get my nose on that one. I find these are so fun, and the scents have all been really good. There hasn't been one that I haven't liked. Stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.